Hello everyone, Auvbri here and welcome to a new video. Today we are doing a little introduction into a let's play I'm starting here in not so long. We just need to build the house and that will be a separate video. But today this is just the introduction into the let's play called The Roommates. So yeah, let's just jump into it here. We have 8 roommates as you can see down here below. 4 females and 4 males. They are all young adults and they're gonna live together in a big house as roommates. So first off here we have Felicity Amber, and as you can see she's very pretty. I tried to create a lot of different types of characters. So Felicity is a party animal, and she wants to throw a lot of parties in this huge house. She's also very materialistic and she's a dance machine. And then she's kind of a snob. And as we can see from her walk here, she even walks kind of snobbish. But yeah, this is Felicity Ambers. And let's just go through her clothes real quick. So this is her everyday clothing. And we have the formal wear here. And yeah, I tried to make her like the, typical American sitcom, mean girl-ish kind of type. And I think I really accomplished that. So here we have the workout, sleepwear, party, and swimwear. So yeah, this is Felicity Ambers. Jumping into the next one, here we have Celia West. So she is kind of the geek of the household, and I really like how she turned out. I think she looks super cute and super geeky at the same time, and it's just really perfect. I mean, I couldn't have asked for anything better. This is just right on point, I think. So she's a nerd brain. And yeah, pretty much a geek. So she's also a genius and a bookworm, and she's a very good person. She doesn't want to hurt anyone, and she kind of wants to be in the cool clique, the cool gang. So everyone in this house is friends, but some of them more friends than others. So here we have her everyday wear. We have the formal, which it's nice that she has a lot of friends in the other girls like Felicity and the others that can kind of help her get dressed and kind of pretty up a bit more. The athletic, sleepwear, party, and the swimwear. So yeah, Celia West, and she kind of has like a very goofy walk, and I really enjoyed how this. It just fits her so well.
Wow.
So yeah, Celia West. Jumping into the next one, this is Felicity's best friend, and her name is Megan Yang. And this is probably my favorite character. She's very, very pretty. I just love how she turned out. So Megan is a friend of the world. She's kind of like the one in the household that everybody wants to be friends with and everybody can talk to. And I really wanted to have a person like that inside of the household, and it just became Megan. I just like the idea of having like this really friendly girl that everybody could just talk to, because there's always somebody like that in the group. So yeah, she's a friend of the world, and she has the cheerful trait. She's also very neat, so she's kind of the one cleaning the house when needed, and she's very outgoing. So as I said before, friend of everybody in the household. So her style is kind of a mix between, very fashionable girl and kind of like meets household girl kind of type. And I tried to kind of get that through in every single outfit of hers. So we have the everyday outfit here, which I think it's very nice. It's simple but still very modern looking. And then we have the formal wear, which is also very nice. The athletic, her sleep, her party, which you can kind of see she's kind of a little more dolled up here, but still looks very pretty. And then we have her swimwear. So yeah, this is Megan Yang. Jumping into the next one, here we have Julie Clark. So she is kind of like the, I don't want to say hippie, but she's kind of out there. So she's very, very outdoor enthusiastic, and she just loves the outdoors. She loves being socially responsible, you know, green environments and all that. So she loves the outdoors. She's a vegetarian, and she is also a bit clumsy. So she can kind of be that person, you know, where it's like, oh, you should eat your greens and meat is murder and all that stuff. And you know, we just kind of need a person like that. So yeah, Julie Clark here, and let's take a look at her clothing. So I tried to make her look a mixture between modern and hippie kind of vibe. So here we have her everyday look and her formal wear, which is kind of still in the same kind of lane as before. So we kind of have like this modern looking style with the kind of hippie vibe influence going on in the dress there. And we have the athletic, very simple sleepwear, her formal wear, and again, as I said before, like with Celia, it's nice that she has her girlfriends in the house that can kind of help her to dress up when the occasion is needed. So party wear and swimwear. And yeah, that's Julie Clark. So let's jump into the boys of the house. So this is Marcus Ambrose, and it is he is Felicity's twin brother. So they kind of share a lot of the same traits, but they are also very different people. So he's kind of a bodybuilder, as you can see. He really likes to take care of himself, which means he's very active. He is also a bro, as 3 out of the 4 guys in this household is. He's a bro, and he's very materialistic, just like his sister. So they are very good friends, him and his sister. But also very different people. And let's just take a look at his clothing here. I wanted him to be not like his sister, not like Felicity. I wanted him to be a bit more down to earth, but still have that modern vibe in his clothing. So here's his everyday clothing, very simple, going into the formal wear. And I tried to incorporate a lot of colors into his wardrobe. Here we have his active clothing, sleep clothing, and his party. So you can kind of see he's very different. He wants to just kind of take on a relaxing t-shirt, some nice pants, and have his headphones on, and then he's kind of ready to party. So very different people, and his swimwear. So yeah, that's Marcus Ambrose. And let's jump into the next one. Here we have Anthony Diggle. So he is kind of a mischief. So he wants to be public enemy. He kind of lives a double life in this house. So in the house, he's a very nice guy, but he wants to be public enemy. So he is kind of a criminal. He's hot-headed as well. So he has a very low temper before he actually explodes on you. And he's a slob, so he doesn't actually clean up after himself, which I thought was a very nice idea and a trait that worked very well with the other two here. And then, of course, he's a bro. So, yeah. Anthony Diggle, and his clothing is kind of like Marcus's, but a bit more upped into the a bit more football kind of guy-ish. So here we have his everyday, his formal wear, his athletic, sleep, party, swimwear. So yeah, that's Anthony Diggle, and I think it's I wanted to have a person that would kind of not be as much as a goody two as the other ones in the house. So we kind of have Felicity and Marcus that are kind of like the one that would kind of push the boundaries of what you can do to people, but then we have Anthony here, who is kind of like the person who is gonna do that and not care so much. But I mean, he looks like a very nice guy. I mean, yeah, I quite like how he turned out. So yeah, and next up we have Tommy Holders, and he is the nerd, like really nerdy nerd of the household. So he wants to be a computer whiz, which is self-explanatory, I think. And I tried to make him look really nerdy, and I must say I had like, I can't remember from what sitcom, but I had like this very specific guy in mind when I tried to create him. So yeah, he's also like Celia, he's also a genius, but he's also squeamish, so things that he doesn't like, he's very outgoing about that, and he's also kind of a loner, so he doesn't actually talk that much to people outside of the house, outside of his roommates, but yeah, even then he doesn't actually talk that much to his roommates. He's kind of like a very good loner, that people know he's there, but they kind of leave him alone because he wants to be left alone. So yeah, Tommy has his everyday outfit here. He's formal, and I tried to make him look very geeky and kind of take items that were super geeky, especially for the formal wear here. I mean, no, this is just no this, yeah, no, athletic wear, and then we have his sleepwear, and his formal here, his party, and again, no, it's horrible, but I mean, that's just kind of the personality he is. And last but not least, we have his swimwear here. So yeah, this is Tommy Holders, and then we're gonna jump into the very last one of them, which is Joe Lance. And much like Megan, he is kind of like the person that that is kind of friends with everyone. But he has a very big passion for food, so he wants to be a master chef. And he's a goofball, so he's kind of like the guy that everybody likes, but everybody also likes to hate a bit. Kind of like Chandler from Friends. I mean, he's kind of like that. That's at least what I'm going for. He's also a foodie, and he's a bro. So yeah, very nice guy, and I like how he turned out as well. So this is his everyday outfit, and I tried to make something that kind of fitted in with everybody else here. So he doesn't stand out as much, but he still stands out because he chooses some very bold colors. For example, his formal wear here, it's very different, and I really like how that turned out. Here we have his athletic wear, sleep, party. Again, he's kind of like, I don't want to say hipster, but kind of up there with that hipster vibe. But I do really like how this party clothing turned out. I think it's super nice. And last but not least, we have the swimwear, which is very basic. I mean, there's only so much you can do with the guy's swimwear in this game. So yeah, this is Joey Lance. And we can just take a quick look again. Felicity, Celia, Megan, Julie, Marcus, Anthony, Tommy, and Joey. And that's kind of the cast of of this Let's Play. So I really hope you will join me in this Let's Play, but first off we need to build the house, and that would be a speed build that is coming out very soon, so be sure to check that out. But this is just a short introduction into the Let's Play called The Roommates, and I really hope you will join me in that Let's Play. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave it a big like, subscribe and share it with your friends, and I will see you next time for a house building video, so we can jump into this Let's Play. And there's nothing else for me to say. Have a truly fantastic day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!